Well, hello again. Are you ready to watch another video on how to make money taking surveys? Well, I know that I can certainly go for it. So, how about we get right into the next survey site, and that is univoxcommunity.com. I'm going to try to click on top so you can see it, but there'll probably be another place where it'll be spelled. It's UNIVOX community COMMUNITY.com. And so up in the URL box you can see the web address. So anyway, I'm here at the home page, and as you can see where I click on my surveys at the top, and then there just happened to be, this is where I'm starting, and they have survey details, as you can see, for the survey that's right below it. And if you read, as I'm clicking on an area here, it talks about that the surveys, that if you don't qualify, you still receive 5 points, and you basically receive points on this survey site, which you could then redeem for different things. And I'm trying to recall if PayPal is one of them. I actually think that is. I guess as we go through it, I'll be almost a little refresher for myself on some of the stuff on the site, but I know the basic general gist of it. And so let's see. So as we look and scroll up, and you'll see the different surveys here. Take survey, take survey. Okay, so you have that. And then as I click on these 3 lines, it's going to show me the main navigation. That's what you see here as I click on it, near the top there on the left hand side, and you will see my panel, and then you see my surveys, profile surveys, and we were on my surveys. If I click on my panel, I think it might not change. Actually, I think it's going to stay here. And then my surveys takes us right back here. And then you have profile surveys, which is basically surveys that relate to your profile. And here, like it says it, you have, and then my profile surveys, and then there's food, health, shopping and spending, technology, and then you scroll up and down and you can answer all these questions about yourself and your household. Okay, so now we go back to, well, I'll click on my account first, and that'll show, well, this is the account information. You have a profile image if you want, and it's just the basic information about the account. Very basic, actually. Then I click onto a thing that says my points, and this shows all the points, my history of points that I've received for completing surveys. And as you can see, the date, this is what is today, the 28th, I believe, and so this is right around, and I got approved for 45 points. The 5 points means that I didn't qualify. And then there was a contest. I guess they have these once in a while. St. Patrick contest points. This is down near the bottom. I got 10 points for that. And so you can see my total points is showing as 8,217. I do believe that is not the actual points I have right at the moment, but we will find out. And then we have redeem points, which of course, well, they want your password, and you give your password, and you'll be able to go in to redeem the points for whatever items that you would like to. Here's refer a friend. You can do that, and you get, like it says in the middle here, total refer points. You can get referral points for, and it says refer your friends, earn $1 per sign up. In effect, $1, I guess. So you get referral points for 10 survey attempts or 1 completion of survey. So you can see that. Okay, then you have earn badges, and that's something that as I got verified, so that's one authentication badge as I click on it there, and it's got my name, address, and phone number and stuff like that, and so that's what all that does. It just authenticated who I was, and but you can get other badges, I believe. I'm not too sure on those things. Then you have my polls, which I really don't myself do too much with, but they're just little want to know your viewpoint on, like it says here, Q&A, new member in our community, is it easy to locate? I don't know. I don't understand what they're actually asking. That's funny. You get 2 points for it though. Q&A, bot new member in our community. Well, you can vote, you know. It's as simple as that. I can say that much, that you can definitely vote. Now I wanted to go back to redeem points. Just so I can show what exactly it looks like. And here you could see the total points, and then here's the redeem points, because I have redeemed before, and then these are the remaining points. So right now I have 4,667 points. And basically, so click on more info. And here it's again got but a little bit more of a history. Here's on the 25th of July, I got 50 points for a survey. And so forth. And here, we keep going all the way July, near the beginning of July, and so forth. So that's something you're able to see. Now we head back to my panel, and I think that is basically what this is. I guess this is sort of like the dashboard, my panel area, because I know if I click on my surveys where it's going to take me to, and here we go right back to my surveys. Now there is the dashboard button, which is up near the top there. I clicked on it, and this is just a general thing. It tells you how many surveys you completed and got the points for it, which is that. And then there's quality score, which I guess is how well you did. Like on, if you didn't qualify, I guess that would be counting down on your quality. You know, you didn't qualify, it's not your fault. But and then here's the points right there, all the different thing of the points. I never heard of this ranking thing, but okay, so you're ranked as far as things. And then if you go down, you see your some information here. And refer friends, available surveys. It's got 23, which this site has a lot of surveys, and you can go into the site to do it. They send you emails fairly often, and you will definitely get surveys. And you could take them to your heart's content. Like here, I'm on the survey page, and you could see this. I'm scrolling and I'm flying through the thing and scrolling and scrolling. I mean, there are surveys, so you don't have to feel. And actually, up here, as I'm clicking on it, they actually have their toll-free number. It's a little hard to see it though, but they do have an actual toll-free number. Now, how many survey sites can you say that about, that you can actually get in touch with them through that? So anyway, that's a pretty good overview, I would say, of this site. Um, just gonna see if there isn't. No, I think that pretty much covers the the site pretty well. There was one other thing I wanted to go back to. I'm just going to click on the forum. Oh, well, I guess I'm sorry. Here's the forum. And here's, it's in effect a members community. Scribble on and unleash the explore within you. And you have frequently asked questions going down a little bit long below. And then you have Univox contest, where we saw something about a contest before. I guess they have blogs. Um, I don't know what some of this stuff is here. I've never really looked, but you can see here's research and findings, must read articles. So, you know, it's a forum. It obviously has uh, pretty good amount of information here. So you really can't get bored with this site. I mean, it's obviously got all sorts of information, and I hope I gave you good enough to be able to understand the site in a good amount, good way, you know. And what I wanted to do was actually, I wanted to go back to another site, and this was just from the other day. This was Amazon.com, and I had shown the amount of rewards that I had, the amount in my Amazon credit, and I just wanted to give a small update. It's only been, I think, maybe a few days since I last was on to show you how much of a gift card balance I had, and it was just under $500. Well, if you notice right here, it's just under $600. And I just claimed, as you could see down here, your balance activity, three different gift cards, and then one actually the day before that on the 28th. So I guess today must be the July 29th. Be as it may, that's what that's where you get almost you get basically the $100 of what I claimed. And then I'm going to go back to another thing that I wanted to show real quickly if I can. Okay, I knew I was going to find it at some point. And it's back to my orders, stuff that I had ordered. And it goes back to 2016. And now hopefully it will let me show you what I wanted to show you. And here we go, finally. Here is the Apple iPad Pro that I know I had made mention about it before, and it's the 12.9-inch displays you see here. And basically, I had I had purchased this, and this cost, it doesn't show, it's not showing the actual amount, but it was over $500. And I'm sure if I see if I click on the actual item, maybe it will. Okay. I guess it wants to be fuzzy. Yeah. All right. So then it's not going to show the amount. But be as it may, that is what it is. And here, now that I'm looking at it, is a Samsung Gear S2 smartwatch. I did purchase that too last year. And then happen to be into coins and collecting coins and currency. And here you have a Morgan dollar. If you don't know much about it, this was fairly expensive. It was a few $100s at least, I remember. And so anyway, I just thought I was going to touch back on this Amazon.com because I really did want to show you the kind of rewards that you can get. And I think this pretty well covers it pretty well now. You could really see, you know, going back to my balance. This is the type of thing you can achieve. So, hopefully you can stay positive and want to help yourself, get some more income. And so anyway, that's going to end this video for today.